able to generate these lessons, which are short audio lessons, nothing more than sort of 10 minutes with maybe 5 questions. Questions like what you heard, interactive or open-ended questions, and the facilitator immediately gets the response from the learner when the lesson is taken. So if you sent your learners home and you said, today, please, we would like you to do lesson number 1, 2, 3. Yeah. When you go home, you SMS the code 1, 2, 3. It's a free SMS. Yeah. The lesson would happen. As a facilitator, you will get immediate notification of which students have done the lesson, how the students did in the lesson, did they perform well, did they pass all the questions correctly, and you can get those real time via your email or through a website. The following day, you're then able to immediately see a summary, which students did well, and discuss it further in class.
Yes, I think it's quite innovative. I like it, and students tend to have a big interest on this sort of thing as well. And the one thing that I'm thinking of is time optimization, because you save time. I mean, other than sitting there going through homework and marking it manually, you get responses, feedback real quick, and you get to discuss it with the students. I think it's amazing. It's an amazing idea.
Brilliant. And even the concept of, let's say you're lecturing in English, you would be able to send not just a question, but you could perhaps send a paragraph. So you could say, right, a chapter, the teacher could deliver the voice in the phone, record the lesson as a short story, and say, tonight when you go home, I would like you to listen to that story so that tomorrow in class we can discuss it.
Yes, and you know what I've discovered in my short time of teaching, that quite a few learners enjoy audio. You know, we have a whole lot of learning styles. You have kinetic learners, you have audio learners. Most of my learners are audio learners. They like to hear stuff, and that's sort of what sinks into their minds and in their memory banks, and they remember that for a long, long time.
That's
so
great.
Audio is great.
That's great to hear that feedback. As I say, we're Stereotype Me. We're getting as much feedback as possible. Any object or any problems that you think we could encounter with this product, what obstacles do you think we would have getting our product into the environment, into the rural areas where there's not necessarily a smartphone? You know, our product will work with a standard good old Nokia block. What obstacles do you foresee us facing?
You know what, I can't really think of one right now, but I'm thinking we're talking about technology here. We're talking about cell phones, so you could bump into a whole lot of obstacles as far as technology is concerned. I mean, sometimes a student runs out of airtime, like what just happened here.
Okay, so this is a free one. Once the product's going, it will be a free, what we call a USSD, so you don't even have to have airtime to send the outbound message.
Is it?
You won't even have to listen. And it will work.
That is wonderful. I think it will work wonders, honestly. Can't think of any obstacle right now. I think it's something that our students will definitely be very much interested in.
And as an educator, would you be interested in it? Because
definitely, like I said before, time optimization saves me a lot of time because I've got a lot to do here. So if I can send my students stuff to do at home and I get feedback immediately or the following day, then bless God, I'm happy.
It's going to happen with Stereotype Me. Last comment is that you'll even be able to share your lessons with other educators. There will be a global pool of lessons that you can pull on and call from. So yes, you can create the lesson in your local language and share your local language lessons. But if you wanted to pull resources in from other departments, other countries, other regions, you could do that and share these stereo.
It sounds great. It sounds great because as a lecturer, you do get to travel a little bit. So you get to meet people in all walks of life. So it would be great to share these things with everybody. I think it's an amazing thing.
Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Makete. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry we run into your classroom like this chaos.
You just hijacked me like that, but it's fine. It's okay.
Thank you, Mr. Makete. I appreciate it. Sorry about your airtime.
It's all right.
I would load more for you if I could, but
no. I actually need to run and get that. Yeah, I was planning to, but I'm a little bit busy.
Okay.
So,
cool.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Last question. Okay. Can we take a photo of just the stuff that's out here, just so we have something to show?
Not a problem.
Brilliant.
No problem at all.
Appreciate your help. We started this business in 5 days. We've started it in 5 days, so expect to see it soon.
No, it's gonna blow up. Trust me. It sounds great. People are gonna love it. Students are gonna love it, and those are the people that matter. They will buy into it. I can assure you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.